This is going to be just a general read. Just I'm pulling in the energy, so not everything will resonate with everybody. But what I am feeling now with the summer solstice is kind of like a spring cleaning. It's kind of like, you know, I've said it before, like that onion peel effect where things just start peeling back from our life and peeling back and things are being revealed. I do see that there are secrets out there. And for those of you that are keeping those secrets, or for those of you that have those inquiry minds and you keep digging into situations, you're going to find that truth. That truth will be revealed. Those secrets will be uncovered. And remember, you know, whatever is hidden will be revealed. I do see those secrets coming into life. I do see some of you that are really waiting to hear news, and you've been waiting and waiting, and you've had that faith. I do see that news coming in, but you've really stressed way too much about it, and you just need to kind of have that faith and know that, you know, things are working out according to the divine plan. So no matter how much you overthink or think, and, you know, you can't make a watch pot boil, right? So just kind of relax and know that, you know, the answer that you're waiting for is on its way, okay? I do feel that there are some of you out there that are in relationships right now, and this again may not resonate with everybody, but you're in a relationship right now where you're really feeling trapped, and you know that you need to leave this person, and you really want to leave this person, but you have the fear of the unknown, and will I be able to support myself? Will I be able to make it on my own? And you need to take faith in God and know that, you know, this is an area of your life where you will learn to stand on your own and be independent. So don't stay in this abusive relationship for the fear of not being able to make it on your own. Okay. Nobody should be in that type of a relationship where we're verbally and physically abused and stay there because we have a fear that we may not be able to support ourselves. Also, I am feeling in another area, we're going to go into like a male energy in a workplace. You've been thinking of starting on your own, leaving the job and starting your own job. And I am seeing that this is the perfect time for you, but also know that you're going to have support from your family. So if this is like a family business that you've been thinking about doing, maybe with your brother or your father, because I do see another male energy alongside you, helping you and guiding you. And, you know, both of you guys coming together and doing this, you've been having some fear of kind of quitting the job that you have right now because you're relying on that paycheck. But you do have the funds that you have put aside to start this business, to start this new venture. And I do see that the family is going to come together and is going to support you. There is also another source, which I'm feeling may be like, you know, your sister, your brothers, the other side of the family, the in-laws will also financially invest into your company. I do see that, you know, a lot of the struggle and a lot of the fear that you've been facing has just kind of been all in your head. But you need to take that leap of faith, okay? And when it comes to, you know, the business, it's going to be you and another male energy, but this is somebody that you trust and you know, they're not going to stab you in the back. And this is going to be a really good, you know, avenue for you to take and if it's your father or your brother, but they're there. And now I'm almost hearing that it's not so much, that it's more so your brother and that your father is with you in spirit. Okay. So, you are being guided. Okay. There's like so many stories coming out right here. Okay. I do also feel that, for those of you that are single, there will be a gentleman or a female coming into your life really soon, very soon. And this person will make so much of a change in your life and in you. You're going to have like a stronger, like for this individual, you've almost given up like on having that relationship. You've almost given up on ever remarrying and ever being happy again and finding that person, because the past, everybody that you've dated, and again, this is, we're not going to even say a gender here because I'm not pulling the gender, whether you're male or female, but it seems that everybody that you've dated has just been wrong for you. But there's somebody that's coming, and this person is actually waiting to meet up with you. Okay. So this person has, knows of you, like through dreams or through something, this is like a soulmate connection. So, you will be meeting up with this person. And the thing that I need to tell you right here and right now is like a warning to you, is that you need to open your heart up, and not sabotage this new person coming into your life, because you've been let down so many times that you find, when you find the right person, you may tend to sabotage. And so right now, this is like a warning, like a red flag, beep, beep, beep. Don't focus on what happened in the past. This is going to be a fresh start and a new beginning for you. And as we're entering the summer solstice, a lot of changing and shifting is going on, and a lot more truth is coming in. So you need to really, let go of what has happened in the past and the people that you've dated, and not stereotype the new person coming. Okay, it's going to be that type of a feeling like, wow, this is too good to be true. This is somebody that is going to be very caring, very, very attentive to you and to your needs. And again, I'm not getting whether this is a male or female, but it's for somebody that is single. The person also has a very stable job and a stable home. They're a very stable person, physically and mentally. They've got it going on, okay? But you have that possibility where you can sabotage it. So your warning right now is not to stereotype this new person coming into your life, okay? Now, feeling also maybe more so with a water sign, that you've been really thinking about having a child right now, right here with a certain individual, and you're being urged to kind of just take care of your health, prepare the wound. I'm feeling that you may have had miscarriage in the past. And so whoever you are, this is coming to you saying that right now is time for you to prepare the nesting spot. Okay. So lay hands on your wound, eat the proper foods. You're going to be setting up, a nesting place for this baby. You will be conceiving and you will carry to term. But you're going to have a rather hard pregnancy the last 3 months because of your own fears. You'll be having some dreams, and because what I'm seeing is that you may have lost, you may have not been able to carry a child to full term. So you've lost a child in the 6th month of pregnancy. So you have that trauma. So you really need to start healing your wound and healing those traumas and those thoughts. But I do see a lot of those thoughts are going to be coming up in the last 3 months of pregnancy. So release those thoughts, okay? Because you will carry this baby to term. And this baby is going to be a blessing for you. So whoever this resonates with, I don't know how many of you, but you've really wanted to conceive, but because you've lost children, you haven't been able to conceive, and because your last pregnancy, you almost carried to term, but you did have a miscarriage. So now you're being, what I'm seeing is that your prayers are being answered, but you need to continue to have that faith. Okay. Also with the summer solstice, and as far as that onion pulling back, I do feel that there's like a lot of spring cleaning. So for like a lot of people, you're going to be going through some spring cleaning, which is funny because we're in the summer, and with the summer solstice, a lot of the states are experiencing heat waves. And so you see these people cleaning and sweating. But with the spring cleaning, I do see that, you're going to, it's going to be like life changing. It's not so much going through your closets and getting rid of stuff that no longer serves you. This is more of a spring cleaning deep within your soul and deep within your own energies and your auras, and just like really going on more of a spiritual awakening and changing and shifting things within your own persona. Okay. And that's part of this onion peeling back layer by layer. Also I'm seeing, like the lotus, how the lotus comes up through the mud. So for some of you out there that have kind of, been feeling a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety and a lot of fears, you just call yourself into meditation and I just see this lotus, like your time is coming, and don't worry. And just remember the journey of the lotus coming through the muck of the pond, and how when they do finally open up, they're clean. There's no mud, there's no residue, but they've gone through such a journey through a bunch of stuff in the pond. You got the slime and everything. So for those of you out there that are on this, if you're feeling that this resonates with you and excuse me, you've been feeling depression, you've been feeling like you failed in life, you're being called to remember the lotus and how the lotus made it through the most difficult and awfulest atmosphere of the pond, and they came out beautiful and perfect. And just think of the lotus. I like to think of the lotus too, because it's part of my journey from my childhood all the way till now. And I know that I'm not fully open yet, but I'm getting there. Okay. So, also I do feel that there's, somebody out there, maybe a few of you, that are having issues with kind of juggling your career and your home life. And this is causing some issues at home. This was going to probably be a male energy, but I'm not going to assume, because there's a lot of women out there that are working full time. But I do see that you are having a hard time trying to juggle, your career and the family life, and it is causing some arguments at home. But I want you to know that everything is going to work out fine, and not to worry, and just kind of keep faith and just kind of press on. Be very supportive of your partner. Be open to communication. Okay. Otherwise, if you kind of close yourself off because you are stressed out and you are tired and you don't want to hear, the complaints, or that you don't have time for them anymore, the nagging or whatever is going on, just be very open, very considerate of their feelings as well, okay? Because this is where you really need to save your home, save your marriage. Also, you may want to open up more to spiritual things inside of your home, come together with your partner and just kind of pray. And I do see you as being a very religious person and being connected to Source, and you are thankful for the job that you do have, but sometimes you get so stressed out that you forget to take that time to pray. And so what the cards are telling me right now is that, you're being like this queen or this king over your home, but you're forgetting, where your actual king is, where everything, your source and everything is coming from. And this is part of you needing to keep in your house that positive, because you're having such a hard time trying to balance both, that there is some negative coming in. And that's where there's some arguments going on inside of your home. And that argument is bringing in a lot of negative. So right now the spirit is really challenging you to beware of what is going on. You do not want to allow the enemy to come in and to destroy your home life. So it's time for you and your partner to basically get on your knees and just pray and ask God to intervene and help you to be able to balance and to balance out that home and that career. But everything will work out fine. Okay, I do also see that somebody has really been thinking about making a move, and you're so unsure, and you're feeling trapped right now. Like, you're going to have to, I laugh because I just made this. You're going to have to make a decision whether you want to take this move or not take this move. And you're trying to seek answers, and you're trying to get the answers that you need, but they will be coming. Okay. So, just keep just keep the faith and know that everything is working out according to the plan, and just keep, seeking God. All right, guys, I'm running out of time here. So anybody that needs a read, all the information is below. Namaste.